the rich get rich is through.
I feel like I'm exposing myself doing this.
Let's make like deep goals. This year I'll buy a car, I'll buy a house. But why don't we make goals about like our body? So I just think I'm too old to force things that are not any. Today's video, I have my beautiful cousin here with me, Caramel. We just got done filming on her channel, so make sure you actually feel free to pause this video and go to her channel to check it out. You hear me speak
not Dutch, I bet.
I'm making that mistake. Speak Irish.
My favorite YouTuber.
So in today's video, we're going to be sharing a few things that we're both too old for as we're in our 20s. So the intent of this video is just to share like things we've outgrown, and in the process we'll probably share why, and just like you probably will be able to resonate with it if you're in your early 20s or anything like that, or maybe even in your 30s, because it's really life things and stuff, or whatever it is. But that's what we're talking about in today's videos. Can you share the very first thing you're too old for?
I feel like I'm exposing myself doing this, but first thing is I'm too old to sleep with makeup.
Sleep makeup.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm exposing myself. Definitely too old to be sleeping with makeup. There's a lot of things I do I should stop doing, actually. But we'll get there.
Oh, actually, honestly, I know I went like silent when you first said this, but actually I used to do it too before, but not every time, by mistake. By mistake. But now I'm like, it's not good for
I think
the
it's just
skin.
out of laziness.
It's like in one of our videos where we're talking, where I was saying that I like wearing makeup, but the takedown process is very annoying. That's why.
To be fair, it's not like I wear, because I don't wear foundation. I think if I wore foundation, I'll take it off because I feel it. But like I would go to sleep like this.
Oh my goodness,
it's just really bad. I'm too old for that.
Yeah, we're too old for it. I did it recently though.
Really?
I was so tired. Actually, that one was, I fell asleep. I even filmed a short about it. Reasons why you should go to sleep with your makeup, and at the end it's like there's no reason you should go to bed with your makeup. No reason. It's not good. It's not good.
Don't judge.
Don't judge. Please. It is an extension of Buddhism. We don't judge. So for me, one thing I believe I'm too old for is forcing things that are not supposed to be. I have a video talking about letting go of perfectionism. I just feel like in the past I would like, because I'm very sentimental, and while that is good, I feel like there's an aspect of, just knowing that cut this off, you shouldn't be doing this in whatever that might look like, right? I don't want to make it all Christian, but let me just add, like, just trusting in God's wisdom that, girl, don't do this anymore. A girl, like, don't hang around this type of people anymore. Yeah, things like that. Like, don't force it. If it will be, it would be in God's wisdom. So yeah.
Amen. Too old to not know how to eat properly.
I love how you're making this really fun, actually. What do you mean by not knowing how to eat? I feel like properly?
I don't know how to eat. Like, what are you supposed to eat every day?
Oh, not like the skill of eating, but like the like
I know how to
not having a proper diet.
Pick up a spoon and put it in my mouth, but I don't know like what's the right way to eat. Okay, it's like you're talking 3 times a day, but then what do I eat? Because if it was up to me, I'll eat cereal like for lunch, breakfast, and dinner, and I pretty much do that already. And I'm too old for that. I'm too old to not be eating nutritionally. I think I'm getting to the age where, especially, I'm more conscious of the fact that, oh my gosh, my baby's gonna live here. I need to I
have something to say in regards to that.
I need to take care of my body and stuff, and have like nutrients for them. So.
That's true, because this babe can eat cereal and rice and not rice, bread, and there's one you don't take, jam or peanut butter. I've forgotten. Jam. So the one you take.
Peanut butter. Oh,
cereal can be in the morning, bread and peanut butter.
When I stayed with you guys last year in Tucson, that's all I ate was cereal and bread, peanut butter.
Oh my goodness, that's so true.
If you left me alone and no one was watching me, that's all. Ice cream, cereal and snacks. That's all. When I go to the grocery store, all I buy is cereal and snacks. I'm really exposing myself. Wow. My mom would see this, she'd be like, and she will see this one because she watches your channel. Yeah, that's great. She's actually gonna be like, you're actually just okay. But I'm too old for that. Like, I really come to the realization.
And don't worry, Shash.
I'm changing. I'm really changing. Like, I made a vow with God and I can't break it. I said I'm going to like.
That's good, actually. That's good. Because I think, like, I like to make things a bit deep. We like to make, like, deep goals. This year I'll buy a car, I'll buy a house. But why don't we make goals about, like, our body health, you know? So I really love that.
Thank you.
I hope you do, though.
I will.
Do bite-size goals, actually.
Yeah,
like,
I'll make a
break
video
it down
about
like,
it on my channel.
You should,
learning how
and
to
the
eat.
Journey. Actually, that's a very good.
Learning how to eat.
Yeah, that like thing you're letting go is very loaded. But as you said it, I realized that for me, on the other side is like I feel like I'm too old to not like be on schedule with my medications that I'm supposed to take.
Oh, I do the same
Especially
thing.
certain medications as a woman of reproductive age, you should take while preparing to have a baby. Like, no, we say preparing. Like I said the next.
But like at that age, you're like, oh, you know, baby's gonna live in
like,
there. I need to like
folic acid and iron, right? Like at my big age, is my daddy that still calls to remind me. Hope you are taking it. Like I'm too old for that, but I'm doing a better job though. But I'm too old to be reminded to take like my medications. Like that would actually help me myself. We're too old for this. We're dropping it, bringing in new habit of taking care of our bodies.
The temple of God.
It's the temple of God. It's another thing you're too old for.
I think this is kind of connected to the like sleeping on makeup, but just I'm too old to not have like a good skincare routine. Because actually, let me not say too much. I think I'm exposing myself too much. Let me just keep it like I need to just find this, like I need to know my skin at this point of my life. I know how to take care of my skin. I know what works for me and what doesn't, and I need to have like left the trial and error stage and just have like a good skincare routine. Yeah.
That's interesting. I wouldn't say that as something I'm too old for, but that's actually on my goal for this year, to focus on having clearer and better skin. And that does start with knowing your skin and taking care of it properly. I so much agree with that. Like, I love the angle like you brought this from. Okay, so for me, this might be the final one I'm going to say because we don't want this video to be too long. One thing that I am too old for is not to live boldly and unapologetically about Jesus, because that's the captain of my destiny. Before, it's not like I was ashamed, but I was not really as like bold, because I used to see it as like, oh, you see my character, you see my lifestyle, but now I'm like, there has to be intentional work in talking about Jesus. You know, there are some people that they need to hear that name Jesus. They need to know, they need to see. Yes, lifestyle, character, all of that is good, is there, but there's the part of also actively preaching the gospel. And by the grace of God, I'm not even going to throw myself in like, oh, my goal is to have 1,000 souls, but I really want to make sure, like, make it a priority to like directly like convert souls for God this year.
That's really good. That was actually, I wrote down evangelism, and I feel like I didn't write. I feel like God Holy Spirit did that, because I wrote down. Now I need to like. I think you are supposed to. Because
myself, Jola.
Really?
We spoke about this last year. Actually, like,
that's
start
crazy.
Doing, like,
now I'm just remembering the dream I had of us, 3 of us evangelists.
Hey!
The interpretation I got from that is like a revival evangelist. That's crazy.
We're even living like spiritually, and if you hear like sound men of God, they say we're living in a time of like His power. His power is meant to be made manifest in the lives of people, and it's not just in material things, prosperity. All of that is good. All of that is necessary, because there's that. But let's go back to for me, I want to go back to like old school Christianity of like, people should just love Jesus for who He is, for the bread that He is, not just the bread that He gives. So
seek ye first the kingdom, and all other things shall be added. Okay, so mine, I feel like I should have had one to match the spiritual atmosphere, but it's very
no, it's okay.
Back to exposing myself. Okay, I am too old to be wearing clothes I don't like, because I feel like the last time I really went shopping was I don't dress like that anymore. I don't like that stuff. I was in like my streetwear era. I like to dress like a little boy with baggy jeans and stuff. So all of my jeans are like that. But like now it's like I don't like that kind of dressing anymore. I don't like, and I just feel like I'm too old to be wearing clothes I actually don't like. I don't like.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it's time for a big shop.
Let me share this. I'm too old to not live on a budget. That makes sense. Like, not just, oh, they give you money, you get paid. What's this? I want to buy this, 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 I want to buy that. No, I'm too old for that.
Yeah,
like, I'm trying to build wealth. I'm trying to build legacy. I'm not too young for that. So I'm learning that how the rich get rich is through budgets. Even Bill Gates knows the 1 cent that's even in his account. So that's something I really, 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 I've been trying though. I've always been a saver, honestly. But I don't know what happened between the ages of 16 to college. I was not a good steward of my money, if I'm being very honest.
I think it's when you get more money than you're used to. You just kind of go
I didn't have any life responsibilities.
Oh yeah, that's true as well.
So just spending stupidly. I don't regret it, but now that I'm getting older, I can do better.
Same.
So yeah, I'm too old to be spending recklessly and not having a budget. I think a budget is very good. It keeps you disciplined.
Yeah.
And it helps in working towards that financial, like, for myself and the family I want to create, right? Like, just financial security and all of that.
I need to ponder on that. I definitely need to.
But yes, guys, thank you for joining us in today's video. Please let me know anyone that you resonate with in the comments, and anyone that this video even inspired and brought to your mind that, like, truly I'm too old for this. Let us know it down in the comments and we will be there. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.